Time for baseball. Chase. 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 15 has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Third, right
now
fielder,
in the box, number 22. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. And the digging in, Barry Bonds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Barry Bonds.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The left fielder, number 10,
Dante Bichette is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fast.
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ripped toward the gap in right. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. At the plate, Tony Perez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets... Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Out to short for Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting 9th.
And this is fouled straight back. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Striding into the box, Matt Garza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Scorched to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, George.
Left side. Perez has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. First pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder, Johnny Peralta.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Tony Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Settling in now, Barry Bonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Barry Bonds.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Bradley arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So striding forward now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, number 15, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 15.
And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher,
In now,
number 22.
Matt Garza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90.
Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. Oh, but he beats it out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gene Segura.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bradley Jr.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. The short hit hard. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging into try it again.
For the bomb squad, catcher Salvador.
First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
George Springer.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Nate Jones.
Now pitching.
Ready once again. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit to short. Reined in. One there. On to Freeman. A double play. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A little bouncer. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Bonds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Freeman.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ramirez is on his way home, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Dante Bichette as he'll look. Here's the delivery. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So here's Francisco.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Tony Perez.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is fouled at the plate. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Evan Longoria is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the... Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading out for the
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now bat. Nate Jones. And he's getting Kobe Rasmus. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down in the zone.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Charlie Blackmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of
now pitching.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter,
digging in the switch hitter, number 22, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Coming to the plate now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer is over. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ramirez is over to take a look at it. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher just trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to whip it and rip it.
On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Barry Bonds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Nunez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman
trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Dante Bichette. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Stepping up now, Tony Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy. To lay off if you're the hitter.
Yasmani Grandal will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll Tommy Kingley. Comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bichette on the move, 1 down. The relay throw, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's there to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. He's running towards second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but